Hey, how we going, guys? Mick here from Cartel. Back with another kick-ass beer review. Going to review the clone of the Chimay Blue Trappist beer. One of the undercover beers. One that pretty much snuck through into the keg, unmentioned. Which is there's quite a few of those beers coming through too, so plenty of brewing going on, plenty of YouTube reviews for my beers, and then we'll get back into some commercial ones, throw some commercial reviews in between all the home brewing reviews. So we'll get it poured up. I don't have the recipe sheet for this one. I'm still I want to tweak it a little bit more. I want a bit more fruitiness. A little bit more fruitiness and spice from this one, and then might be progressional sort of reviews. Come back to it. Eventually get back to throwing up the recipe sheet. I do have the Chimay, however you want to pronounce it. I do have their glasses here, but I'm a little bit worried about breaking them. I brought them cheap anyway, but I haven't come across them again quite easily, where I have spotted quite a few that I thought might have been a little bit more sort of on the rarer side, a little bit harder to get, have been quite easy to get. So the Chimays, and there's a couple of others there that just they're not easy to get. So I'm just gonna go into the pint glass. Actually, one that my mother had purchased me. Beauty is in the eye of the beer holder. So a pint glass, even though it's sort of on the slightly heavier side of beer, and into a pint glass, and it's sort of the type of beers I'm steering away from at the moment as I go through a bit of a well, I like to call it a bit of a health kick and so forth, but trying to get back down into the lower ABV beers. So this pint's probably going to rock me a little bit. See, the colour is bloody spot on. Colour is really good. I'm just, like I said, I've struggled a little bit with the spiciness and the fruitiness that I want to get off this. My opinions on the commercial release, the Trappist release, is that I don't get a lot of cloves. Like that sort of clove flavour from the actual beer. There's other dominating flavours in the commercial available Blue Reserve and the Blue release of from that brewery, and most certainly I endeavour to chase down those aromas and flavours a little bit more. It's definitely there on the nose. I'm picking up the fruits, the dark fruits, the spice, more of that sort of thicker malt feel, or sort of vibrance about it. For what it is, and probably my second go at this particular recipe, it's not bad at all. In for the taste. For me, it's actually lacking that sort of, though it's not sort of thick on the palate, there is still quite a maltiness about that particular beer, and the balance with the fruit and the spice. It's a relatively balanced beer, this version. As mentioned, I'd really love to get it closer to the release from Chimay. And the thing I think I need to look at a little bit more is what I haven't done with this. So I haven't really gone into the water profile that those guys would be using and trying to replicate Trappist water. The Trappist water profile. Probably like many others, they use some sort of well water for that particular beer. I haven't really researched it quite that much. It's a really available recipe online anyway. There's lots of different versions of it. There's the Grand Reserve version, there's the standard release version, there's kit and kilo, partials. It's probably one of those most replicated beers of that sort of linear. I get that level of Trappist beers that people want to chase. They are definitely one of the most sought after beers, quite easily available, but getting it quite fresh even is a little bit hard, though it's a beer that does well with age. So I'd love to get multiple commercial releases in years, like I do with quite a few other beers here. I've got sort of 5 to 7 year run, and test them out along the way, which is certainly something I've been doing. I probably should do a lot more YouTube reviews of that sort of thing as well, but you know, it is what it is. More towards the home brewing side of things now, which is what I'm really enjoying. My take on commercial styles of beers, my take on my own styles of beers, and most definitely revisits and rebrews of certain types of beers as well. That's the Chimay Blue Trappist beer, Cologne. Cheers.